In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the Fusion 360 error called error extracting files to local cache. This is a fairly common problem that many Fusion 360 users run into when opening or loading design files. The good news is that in most cases, it's very easy to fix once you know what's causing it. This error usually happens when Fusion 360 cannot extract design data to its local cache folder. That can happen if the cache becomes corrupted, if there isn't enough storage space, or if Fusion doesn't have proper permission to write files on your computer. I'm going to walk you through several quick fixes step by step so you can get Fusion running normally again. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more quick Fusion 360 fixes and tutorials. Alright, let's start with the first and easiest fix. The first thing you should try is simply restarting Fusion 360. Sometimes the error appears because a background process didn't load correctly or a temporary file is stuck in memory. To do this, completely close Fusion 360. Make sure it is not running in the background. If you want to be extra sure, you can open Task Manager on Windows or Activity Monitor on Mac and confirm that Fusion 360 is fully closed. Once everything is closed, open Fusion 360 again and try loading your design file. In many cases, this alone fixes the issue. If the error still appears, the next step is to clear the Fusion 360 local cache. This is the most common fix for this problem. Fusion stores temporary design data in a local cache folder on your computer so it can open files faster. However, if that cache becomes corrupted, Fusion may fail when trying to extract files. Start by closing Fusion 360 completely, then navigate to the Fusion 360 local cache folder on your computer. Inside this folder, you'll see cached data and temporary files used by Fusion. Simply delete the cache folder contents. Don't worry, this will not delete your cloud projects or designs because those are stored in Autodesk's cloud. When you open Fusion 360 again, the software will automatically recreate the cache and download fresh data. After restarting Fusion, try opening your design again to see if the error is gone. Another thing you should check is your available disk space. Fusion needs free storage on your system drive in order to extract and store temporary design files. If your drive is nearly full, Fusion may fail when attempting to write to the cache folder. Open your system storage settings and confirm that you have a reasonable amount of free space available. If the drive is full, remove unused files or applications to free up space and then launch Fusion 360 again. Next, you should verify folder permissions. Fusion 360 needs permission to write files to your user directory and local application data folders. If permissions are restricted, the software may not be able to create or extract cache files properly. Make sure your user account has full access to your local user folders where Fusion stores its data. If necessary, run Fusion 360 as an administrator to test whether the permission issue is causing the error. Another quick fix that surprisingly works quite often is simply restarting your computer. Sometimes files become locked by background processes, and that can prevent Fusion from extracting cache files correctly. Restarting your system clears those locked files and resets running services. Here's a quick tip to remember. In most cases, this Fusion 360 error is caused by a corrupted local cache. Clearing the cache folder and letting Fusion recreate it usually fixes the issue immediately. So if you see this error again in the future, that should be the first thing you try. Hopefully this helped you fix the error extracting files to local cache problem in Fusion 360. If it did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Fusion 360 tutorials, troubleshooting guides, and quick fixes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.